Just a few weeks left in the fall semester for colleges, and the SUNY system is putting up high marks, including in enrollment and support. SUNY Chancellor John King joining us now to talk about these two topics. Chancellor, always great to catch up with you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Great to see you.
So third straight year across the board enrollment gains. Why and how has SUNY been able to pull this off? Because there was a point where enrollment was going down.
You're right. We're very excited about the trend. 3 years in a row, growth in every sector. That's the first time we've had that since 2007, 8, 9. So we're very excited. I think it shows New Yorkers are seeing the SUNY value proposition. Excellence at affordable prices. We particularly saw very significant growth in the community college sector, and I attribute that to no small part the SUNY Reconnect initiative, the governor's free community college initiative for adults 25 to 55 in high-demand workforce areas.
Are there any local campuses in particular that really stand out to you here in terms of enrollment in Central New York, whether they're the community college or some of the SUNYs?
It's great to see the growth at Onondaga Community College. And again, I think that reflects this increased interest from adult learners who know that they can come to our community colleges for free. It covers tuition, fees, books, and supplies. They can learn a field like healthcare, advanced manufacturing, cybersecurity, or IT, and they can walk into a job that's going to be much better for them economically and better for their families long term.
One of the things you mentioned there, not just quality education, obviously, but at a really affordable price. Affordability is so key these days. You just announced additional financial support and technical assistance to strengthen student retention and completion. You call it the Academic Momentum Campaign. Let's start with the financial support. How much and who's eligible for that kind of financial support?
Yeah, so we've got a couple things that we're working on. We've got our ASAP and ACE initiatives, which are wraparound support initiatives to help particularly low-income students not just start college, but finish. This is intensive advising, assistance with things like transportation. That program now reaches about 7,000 students across the SUNY system, and we expect it to grow to 10,000 next fall. But then we've also asked our campuses to sit down with a team of faculty members and staff members to develop a plan for improving completion. Look, across the SUNY system, our completion rates are about the national average, but we think we can get to even better outcomes for our students through these task forces, if you will, at each of our campuses. And we're providing about $20,000 for each of our campuses to support those task forces in their work.
Is that kind of the technical assistance part of this whole equation, or is that slightly different? And what does that mean? Basically going through the paperwork, or just making sure people stay on track to actually complete their coursework and graduate?
It is exactly as you say, focused on helping people stay on track, and it's things like looking at first-year courses and making sure that they're well-designed, that students are getting the tutoring or academic support they might need. It's looking at advising and making sure that advisors are helping students choose the right classes to stay on track for their major and to graduate on time. It's things like figuring out if they need more childcare slots on campus, or if they need to increase access to food security through expanding their food pantries. It's doing whatever we can to help our students get the support they need to graduate.
You've done a pretty good job so far, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to kind of do a real sell job for SUNY. I mean, is there something, I'm going to ask it this way, though, is there something that you think maybe is overlooked or underappreciated, or a common misconception about SUNY that maybe makes somebody go, I don't know, I'm going to pass. I'm going to look at some bigger private institution, something like that. Sell us on SUNY.
Sure. Well, two things. One is I think people don't realize exactly how affordable SUNY is. Our tuition at our four-year institutions is $7,070 for the year. That's incredibly affordable by comparison to many private colleges in the state and throughout the country. The other thing people sometimes miss is the breadth of opportunities across the system. They may know their local regional colleges and what they offer, but they may not know that you could go to SUNY Maritime in the Bronx and be prepared for a career in commercial shipping, where you might start with an entry-level salary in the six figures. They may not know that we have 4 major research universities, Stony Brook, Buffalo, Binghamton, and University of Albany, where we are doing cutting-edge research in artificial intelligence, biofabrication, quantum science, the use of RNA to better treat disease. Fascinating work happening on those campuses. Folks may not be as familiar with that. They may not know that we have the Fashion Institute in New York City, where folks can pursue careers in fashion and fragrance and toy making. Literally anything you're interested in, we've got it at SUNY.
Chancellor, I think you did a pretty good job there of selling people on it. Always great to catch up with you. Really appreciate it. We'll talk again soon.
Great to see you. Take care.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.